Hi guys, again welcome to Jojo Aringa's channel. I'm always excited and glad to have you here. And thank you for always coming back to subscribe, coming back to hear what I have to share, coming back and even sharing my videos with your viewers, with your friends. Thank you so much. It's a budget vacation. So the thing is, I have been planning to go to Mombasa for a very long time. I've been planning to to save some cash for the kids and then take them on vacation because I've always said I'll take them to Mombasa. I'll take them to Mombasa for so long. They've been to Mtwapa when they were kids, when they were little, about a year old, and that's for my daughter. And I remember I have always promised them to go back to Mombasa. So this time we planned to go to Diani. And let me tell you guys, I have never struggled to do something like I have struggled to take the children for this particular vacation. It's been planned and unplanned. Something always comes up. The moment I have saved some money and I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, this is the time now, this is the time we go. And something is always coming up. Something just from the blue, something comes up and we don't end up going. So this time I realized with my current economic situation and everything is overpriced. Wow. Wow, wow. 1,000 bob cannot buy you anything. Story for another day. Now, I planned to go to Diani for so long. I mean, since last year, 2019, the other year, I stopped counting since when. So this is what I did. I knew I don't have enough money. So what I did, I put together the list of my friends whom I know that most of them are in coast. So gave them a call. I told them I'm very broke and I want to bring the kids around because I promised this for so long and it's eating me up because my children had already started saying that I lie too much because every single time they close school, I was just telling them, we are going there in the next holiday. As in, when you close next, we go. They close school, then I say next time we'll be able to go. So my elder daughter, started the vibe of saying that I'm lying to them all the time. So she asked me when they closed school this time. She asked me, "Are we still going to Diani?" Because actually she said Mombasa because every time we close school, we say we are going to Mombasa, and then we don't go, and we open school. So the younger one started saying, "Oh, mommy lies," and I felt so bad. So I decided to call all my friends who are in course and find who can actually accommodate us. This is me now looking for accommodation. Let's start there. So I call two friends of mine. I call two friends of mine. One has already moved from Mombasa to Voi. So that one is the next. That's the first person I call. I call the second person, Chris. Chris is my cousin, and he says he's very excited to have us, and he's so happy. And he says like he just moved to a new house, and we are his first visitors. Like he's so excited. So I'm like, I get the energy to call the third person. So I called the third person. That is my friend Agrin. Agrin is has been my friend since university. We have struggled in Nairobi partially together, so we know where each one of us is coming from. She recently moved there, so I am not sure whether she will take this positive. So we call her, and she's also very excited to host us. And she says, even if you come a full house, we are going to buy a mattress and put it down or something of the sort. And I am like, wow, this is my day. I like things are turning out very well. So there I am. That is Chris and Agrin. Both of them live in Diani. Both of them are in Diani, and so accommodation is sorted. Now it goes to the worst part. I started looking for transport. And the dates that I'm calling all of them. I'm calling them on 6th of April. And I am planning to travel on 8th of April. I mean, like, this was just something I said, like, what else can happen if I get sorted for accommodation transport? Then we are able to go there. Even if we will eat from the streets or anything, at least we'll have gone and I'll have fulfilled my my promise to the kids that I'm going to take them to Mombasa. So we are settled for Diani transport now. I called my former boss, Mary, and And I'm like asking for money. So you've never struggled in life. There is no struggle as great as the struggle of asking for favors, or the composure that you have to like call yourself in a meeting and think about what you're going to say exactly, find out whether the reason you're asking for money from someone is valid or not. I am there. So I pick up the phone, I have organized what I'm going to lie about, and by the time she just called me and started asking for, she picked the phone and started asking me about the kids and everything. I ended up telling her, oh gosh, I'm being called a lie in the house. So I need money. I know I'll get the money at the end of the month, but by then they will have open school and there's no point of me regretting. I would have taken them when I had the time and when I had chance to even get time out. So I tell Mary, I need money and I need around 10,000. She said, no, I'm going to pay the tickets, and then I'm going to give you 15. So I have paid the tickets just one way. Phew. The ticket was around 4,500. We used SGR, getting here to town is as usual 50 bob, 100 bob to Sukimau. And this is now 5,000 has sorted transport for I, my brother, my niece, and my three daughters. So in all this, the 5,000 she topped up because I asked for 10,000. She gave me 15. She paid for our tickets, which was basically 1,000 baht per adult and 500 per kid via SGR economy class. So transport is now sorted as well. So we come to food now. Anyway, I was to pay the 10,000, but to refund the 10,000, but she gave me the 5,000 as transport. So I have 10,000 intact with me. So 5,000 is for transport, and I mean transport back, and I have 5,000 bob. So I take the 5,000 bob plus the around 16,000 that I had saved, so that I have around 24,000. And this is going to cater for food, for the time that we'll be there and everything. So at the end of the day, I didn't use all the money. We used to get food from very cheap hotels. There's a place we used to eat when you go to the beach. It's called Tsunami. Tsunami, a good pilau, very good pilau, is around 150 shillings. That's why we were eating every day lunch. What we did with the food, we sorted ourselves for lunch, and then the family, Chris' family, would take care of breakfast and lunch sometimes. So all the lunch times, mostly because we were at the beach or just uh, going to see Diani town, we would sort our lunch by ourselves, and then supper we would eat together most of the time. I mean, all the time we would eat supper together. So I stayed there. We are done with the ticket. So on 8th is when I was to depart. So I left for Diani, Nairobi for Diani on 8th, and we were to stay until Wednesday because I knew money will run out. So we stay around, and it's already Easter weekend is already here. So we decided to stay to extend our stay until on 18th. That's when we wanted to come back. That was yesterday, but no, we came back on 17th, because on 18th it's like everybody who was out for Easter was coming back to Nairobi. So we extended our stay until we decided to leave there on Sunday. So as I talk about all this, I know I've been very lucky and I have been a very blessed person. And this particular trip was a pure blessing from people. So in the middle of it all, there's somebody who sent me 3,000 from nowhere the night before we left for Diani. My friend, he's actually not my friend, he's my husband's friend. He just sent me and told me to buy milk. Yes, there are good people in this life. So that was Clement. Sent me the cash and told me, and he didn't know how what a blessing that cash came through us and what it meant to have that money. So may God bless you and may God expand your territories in each and every day, my friend. Now you're my friend because you're my husband's friend. So yeah, my friend. Now, let's say how did we sort the supper? Sometimes I would buy supper, like if you are somewhere, you do shopping, and that's how we survived. I do shopping, I do shopping for breakfast sometimes. We help each other, we work things out with my host, my very favorite cousin. I mean, he's actually not my cousin, he's actually my nephew because my sister is married in his home. So he's actually my nephew. I am his aunt. Chris, so please thank you so much for hosting us. We were amazing hosts. You did not complain, even if we made so much noise. We made the house dirty and everything. The kids, my kids are not, they don't go slow on making things dirty and they don't go slow on playing. So, and they don't go slow on shouting. It's a good thing. The younger one of the twins has an accent now. She's saying, nipatie ile kiatu. Amesema wataka ngapi? Aha. Yeah, that's
What are you doing?
and as you can see, my hair is still intact. This was, as I said earlier, this was not my treat. This was my daughter's treat. This was a mother taking care of her children and ensuring they have a lot of fun. It was also my niece's first time and my brother's first time to go to Mombasa. So I was totally the one person who didn't have any fun. As you can see, my hair is still very intact, like I've said. So, so I think I'll have to save a lot more and take myself for a trip now that they have gone. But this was the years. It was not me to have fun. And really lots of activities. My daughter is an excellent swimmer. My daughter is very good at it. We also took a boat ride. A boat ride is about 1,000 bob in you go from the shores and then you go to an island, a lagoon. It's more of a lagoon. I think it's not an island. It's a lagoon by the sea. Then through it we are able to see fish along the way. They take stops so that you're able to watch the fish. They take stops so that you're able to take pictures, take see the waves, watch. For those who do snookering, there's a chance to do snookering there at the lagoon, near the lagoon. For those who do uh what do you call this? Ice skating, there's also not ice skating, kite surfing. Yeah, kite surfing. Yes, kite surfing. I saw kite surfing and it's such an amazing sport. I was able to also interact with a few friends from where is this? Zanzibar. So if you're planning a trip to Zanzibar, I have a very excellent kite surfer friend there. And an amazing Airbnb owner in Zanzibar. So if you're planning to take your trip there, I have the plug. Yes. So
Yay!
we had lots of fun. We
Wow!
also did a lot of swimming. My daughter
Mama
is an
best girl
excellent
ever.
swimmer. She loves the water. And I was so glad to like just
Yay!
sit there and watch her do her thing, sit there, watch her
Yay!
play with water, make molds out of sand, play with sand, watch them play football around them on the seashores, on the ocean shores. I mean, it was really much fun. I also interacted with a lot of people because I was not swimming my, like I said, I was out there to make sure that the kids have fun. Otherwise, one of the nights, that's on Saturday night last, I had to step out. I went to sample some nice place for a restaurant after I realized I had saved 2,000. And that's the money that I had saved, the money that I had planned for but I had not used. That was 2,000 bob. So I decided to take my friend out for dinner. We went to Coco's. Yeah, Coco's a cook. Simple, elegant, nice aesthetics. It has that feel of home without luxury. I mean, like, it's just a chill out place. So Cocos. I went to Cocos. We also sampled the nightlife. We went to Manyata. Yeah, we love dancing, so we went to Manyatas and Tandoori. Yeah, Tandoori. Yeah, Tandoori. Like I said, it was my treat, so it was everything was very minimal. It was very minimal for, I mean, everything was done in very small bits. So I plan to be back to treat myself maybe sometimes in June if money allows. Yes, so that was my trip and it was an amazing time. We had good time, we had fun, and I would also like uh urge you to, you don't need to have so much money to go on such a trip. At the end of it, I was able to resend 6,000 out of the 26,000 I had for food. I was able to refund 6,000. Hey, that was hard. That wasn't Mary. As part of my debt, so I still owe her 4,000, which is just fine. I know I'll be able to repay. But above all, I'm so grateful to Mary, to Chris, to Avren, to everybody who made this a success, to everybody who made this work for me, and to everybody who cheered me on when I was making those good and bad decisions.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now.
Good.
I
And then if I
wanna
get in,
wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
And as usual, I'm always proud of you. I'm always very, very inspired by you sitting up to the end. And as usual, if you've not hit the subscribe button, kindly do so. Kindly love us, show us some love. And we are out there, we are getting the equipment ready, so we'll be giving you very nice content. Stay tuned and keep it here, keep it classy, keep it simple, keep it flashy, keep smiling, keep being happy. Until next time, Jojoringa.